Hey look, it's the less successful version of Emma Chamberlain. Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another Chico State video. Today's video is for all of my transfer students. I have a lot of you in my comments. I've been meaning to make this video with my friends who are transfer students, and then all of this happened and they all moved home to their parents' houses and I'm still here in Chico. So instead, I texted them and got some answers to your questions to really get to the bottom of how to come to Chico as a transfer student and not hate your life. So, like I mentioned, I have quite a few friends who transferred to Chico State in the last year or two, and they all have totally thrived. They've made a bunch of friends. Some of them already knew a couple of people at the school, some came in pretty much blind. Either way, it's still totally possible to come to Chico and meet some people, have a social life, and just actually enjoy your college experience. I asked them about transitioning schools as well as making friends when you're not a freshman and everybody is new, and here are some of their main points. The first piece of advice is to print out a map or have a map on your phone and go to campus sometime the week before classes start and find where your classroom buildings are, because on the first day you don't want to have to show up late like in the middle of the teacher lecturing. You want to know where you're going. You want to be able to find your classes and not just be stressed out your whole first day. I recommend this to freshmen as well because some classroom buildings can be really hard to find. Also, during that first week of school especially, don't be afraid to stop someone who looks like they know what they're doing and go, where the hell is this building? I've been stopped almost every semester and I'm always like, oh yeah, okay, you're gonna go down this way and then left at this. And people in Chico are generally pretty nice. They may have to like take out an AirPod if you're gonna ask them a question, but they'll probably know where you're trying to go and they'll help you out. Our next tip is get in contact with your professors, your TAs, and your advisors early. I always like to, the first day of class, like, hi, this is my name. In your case, I'd go, I just transferred here. I'm really excited to start at Chico State, even if it's not really true. Just be nice to your teachers. It gets them on your good side. You also kind of let them know, hey, I don't really know anything that's going on. They have that automatic, like, a little bit of leniency. Getting to know your teachers and advisors not only can help you transition into academics at Chico State, but it also allows you to potentially get an internship later on, or sometimes a job within the department. For example, my friend Adrienne, who I met in exercise physiology class, went to the teacher's office hours so many times that the teacher made her the TA for the following semester. Getting to know your advisor is important because they help you set up your schedule each semester, and especially as a transfer student, I'm sure that the scheduling is different and like registering for classes and all of that is going to be slightly different from whatever school you're transferring from. So it's important to get to know them, be able to ask them questions about what you need next. Teachers have their office hours posted on their doors, and you can find their door location by looking up their name in the directory on the website. So it's pretty easy to go to that building on the first day and go, okay, this teacher, I'm gonna go there on Wednesday and introduce myself, etc. Start talking to people in your classes early. Like the first day, what did you do this summer? Hi, nice to meet you. Your hair is so pretty. Oh my god, I love that bracelet. Oh, you got it in Costa Rica? Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Did you get to go this summer? People love compliments. People love being asked about themselves, and people love to talk. That first week of class where things are kind of a joke, your teacher will probably tell you to introduce yourself to your neighbor anyway. It's really good to start to get to know your classmates. They can help you with classwork, and they can also potentially become a really good friend. It's good to get it done early because school picks up really fast. Like that first week can be a little chill. By week 4, most people have like 3 or 4 midterms all in one week, and they're not interested in meeting new people. They're interested in not dropping out of college. So it's a lot better to try to get in with people early on. You can start to get into study groups. You want to form friendships early when people still want to be social, instead of waiting and then going, oh my god, everybody like already has their group members and I don't know anybody. Get get people's phone numbers, get people's Snapchats, get people's Instagrams. It's great for getting schoolwork help, and it's great for socializing. I think especially Snapchat, because I feel like it's way more intimidating to text someone, hey, what are you up to this weekend? Versus Snapchatting. It just feels more casual. Maybe it's because it disappears and I don't have to see it. Getting everybody's information to talk to them outside of class is a good way to set up study groups, coffee dates, library dates, or if it's a holiday weekend, like say it's Labor Day in the fall, Chico Ween, Cesar Chavez, it's really good to be like, oh my gosh, like, where are you going out this weekend? And they're like, oh, I'm going to Riley's. And you're like, oh, that's so crazy. I'm also gonna be there. I'll see you there. Maybe we can meet up, which is how I made a lot of my friends. Like, hey, it's Chico Ween. Are you going out? And they were like, well, I wasn't planning on it. And I'm like, you're going to Riley's. We'll see you there. Chico is a drinking culture. It's how we bond. So it's pretty much the easiest way to make friends is to go, you and me, alcoholic beverage. Do you want to get drunk with me? Where can I see you so that we can get drunk together? And don't be afraid to initiate that. Maybe ask them between classes, hey, are you going to class right now? Do you want to get a coffee? Because we do have multiple coffee shops on campus. The Starbucks downtown is really nice. And there are options to kind of get to know someone, but maybe only for like half an hour. Because sometimes committing to like coming over to someone's house in college is just a lot. It's just weird to bring someone into your home versus, hey, let's meet at this neutral location where if you have class in an hour, you can just go back to class. If you see people that you know from your classes out and about, say hi. You don't have to hang out for the rest of the night, but definitely make it known that you're a nice person who's friendly and sociable. And a lot of times if you meet one person, maybe you'll meet their whole friend group, and then all of a sudden you know like 10 whole people and you're just a little social butterfly. I would also say don't be afraid to try again if someone's like, I'm so busy. If you wait to reach out till right when like midterms start, some people might be like, I literally don't even have time to make a new friendship right now because I have all these other things going on, which is definitely true. Like my friend Josie, who, I mean, I knew her in high school a little, but she transferred here last semester and she kept texting me to hang out. And I'm like, I swear I will, but like right now my life is such a mess. I don't have like the emotional, physical capabilities for that right now. And then one day I was like, that's it, like we're hanging out. I feel bad. I'm sorry. I still feel bad. Hi Josie, you're probably watching this. If you just got through your first semester here and you're still kind of feeling like, I don't really have any friends, there's no one I feel like I'm best friends with, that's okay. It gets harder and harder the older you get to make those really close friendships that were really easy to have, like in elementary school, middle school, high school, because you don't see people the same way. Unless you live with them, you don't get that same, like, we are close as can be, know everything about each other, and it's okay to be friends and to sometimes when you see them be like, we haven't really talked in like 2 or 3 weeks. What's been going on? Tell me about your classes, tell me about your life. And I think a lot of TV shows and media really like to promote this, like, you have a best friend and you're always best friends and you get to hang out all the time. Or you have a big friend group of friends and you all hang out all the time, and it's really unrealistic. There are people who I love and have loved since my first day of school, who sometimes I don't see for like 2 or 3 months. And it's been so long that sometimes they think that my boyfriend and I have broken up. Like I'm like, oh no, like we're good. It's okay to not have best friends. It's okay to have maybe a lot of acquaintances. And next semester, especially if you're an upperclassman, you have a lot of the same people in all your same classes. So definitely try not to burn any bridges, because especially if your major is pretty small, like the nutrition major is, you see the same people every semester and you're like, hey girl, you gonna send me the homework this semester or what? Love you. I'm a terrible person. You have to put yourself out there. It is really vulnerable. It can really hurt sometimes, but you're gonna be fine. It's what you make of it. You can't come in going like, I'm gonna move here and I'm gonna become best friends with everybody I meet, and school's not gonna be difficult at all, and this transition's gonna be super smooth. It's probably gonna be kind of rocky, but lucky for you is people in Chico are super nice, super willing to help out, and you're probably gonna be fine. I hope that you really like Chico State if you're transferring or if you're thinking about transferring. I will see you guys again later this week with another video. Please let me know if you have any other videos you would really like to see from me. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.